Tonight, an anti-Semitic flyer has been making the rounds across South Florida. It was first reported in Miami Beach, and now it's been found in Fort Lauderdale as well. That's where CBS 4's Joel Wallman joins us from tonight. And Joel, our state isn't the only one targeted by this.
Elliot, that is correct. As you mentioned, 2 more South Florida cities are now targets of this hate. And residents of North Miami and here in Fort Lauderdale are saying they're getting concerned.
A little more nervous, a little more vulnerable.
Understandably on edge, Alan Tinter received a hate-filled anti-Semitic flyer of his own over the weekend.
I noticed this little plastic bag with rocks in it and a piece of paper.
Tinter tells us at least 10 of 26 homes in his quiet Fort Lauderdale neighborhood were targeted around the same time as people on both Surfside and Miami Beach early Sunday morning.
If right-thinking people don't speak out against this kind of stuff, then people begin to think that it's okay and it's normalized.
That's a big reason why Tinter came forward, telling us it's not the first time he received such a despicable anti-Semitic diatribe on paper. A similar flyer also delivered to his doorstep back in April.
Some of the messages were like 6 million weren't enough, Hitler was right, those kinds of things, references to what went on in World War II and Auschwitz.
The city of North Miami was also hit, along with at least 8 other states, including Alabama, California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, North Carolina, Texas, and Vermont.
We have about double the number of acts of harassment, vandalism, and violence today than we did just a few years ago.
The ADL and FBI both now actively trying to get to the bottom of who is hiding behind such a malicious and cowardly act.
It's just hard to imagine that anybody has this much hate, and hate inside of them.
Now, the longtime state attorney for Miami-Dade County, Catherine Fernandez-Rundle, releasing a statement saying, in part, I take hate crimes very seriously, and that is why I created a hate crimes prosecution unit. If there is evidence that meets the requirements of Florida law for a criminal prosecution of these vile, hate-filled pamphlets, we will take this matter to our criminal courts. Meanwhile, local jurisdictions as well as the FBI continue to investigate. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Joel Wallman, CBS 4 News.